Hi there. I was thinking about this. A lot of times people have, a lot of stuff happen to them when they're little and they don't feel loved or wanted or good enough. And well, sometimes I think people are just born that way too. They are very sensitive and they maybe look around and they think, well, I'm not like that and I'm not, good at that and this and that. And then they end up getting emotionally injured. And this thing that happens, it follows them your whole life. It happened to me. I never felt like, for example, this is just using me as an example, that I was good enough to be loved, for example. I couldn't imagine that if anybody knew me, they would actually love me. I was sure I would be rejected, right? Or I would think that I couldn't have nice things or a nice car or nice clothes, because if I had any of those things, it would just didn't feel right, because I didn't deserve that kind of thing. Or it wasn't that I didn't feel like I deserved it so much, as maybe not the right word, I just didn't feel it was right for me. I couldn't possibly be doing what everybody else was doing. And that went on for most of my life until more recently. And I still struggle from time to time. And the reason I'm telling you is not to tell you about me, but basically to tell many of you who might be listening right now about you. And I'm wanting you to know, first of all, I understand how it is, but here's what happens when you're like that and the universe actually tries maybe to do something nice for you, like sending you a partner that would love you, or sending you a friend that would value you, or sending you the material or things that we maybe need in the world, other than just love, but the things we need in life. Rather than accepting that joyfully and gratefully, we sabotage, and we also project. We think, well, if I had a different body size, for example, or if I had a better looking, or if I was smarter, or if I was, more this, that, the other, whatever, then it would be okay. I could accept this if only. And then, like I said, when the universe or your friends or whoever in the world tries to do something good for you, it's, no, it's like, oh, maybe you're really joyful at first, like, oh, yay. But then, next thing you know, something's happened. You've run that person off, or you've decided that they see you the way you see you, because you're projecting your bad image onto them and just deciding for them that they think this, that, or the other. I mean, we all do it. I do it. That people, like I said, who have struggled with this issue have done it. You may not. I don't know who you are that's listening. But the thing is, you have to, I think, monitor that broken inner child that you have. You have to monitor that, and you have to build up that inner child within you so that the break is, as healed as humanly possible. You have to be an advocate for yourself, even if it feels weird and wrong to be an advocate for yourself at first. You have to do that. Nobody's going to do it for you. As a matter of fact, you're going to stop anybody from doing it for you. You've got to kind of make it your mission to be as good to yourself as you probably are to other people, And if you do that, you can turn things around a great deal, and you can start maybe accepting a little something without destroying it. I'm going to give you, listen, I like little figurines, the little Hobbit, whatever you call them, things. I can't think of what they're even called right now. And everything I get, I would break. I mean, any nice thing that was given to me, it's going to be broken. You can look at my house still, honestly. Everything I got that's nice has got a paint on it, it's got a crack in it, it's got something wrong somewhere, I promise you. Because honestly, I couldn't accept that I could have something this wonderful, this nice. It's like I couldn't be happy, I guess, until, okay, it's flawed now, I can accept it, And I'm getting better about that now. I'm getting a lot better about that. But as a matter of fact, I'm 90% over that now. I can accept something nice, I think. I hope. I'm not sure. I think so. Anyway, the thing is, what I'm telling you is this is material stuff, but this is what I'm talking about. It's like even that you get spiritual reward, or you get a reward of, of love reward, or friendship reward, or whatever it is. Again, it's like, can't be satisfied until you've broken it or flawed it or something. So stop it and start nurturing that child within you that deserves and needs a little encouragement, a little attention, a little love, a little approval. Like I said, you'd do it for some stranger, I guarantee it. So do it for you, and kind of listen to it when you do it. Do it a lot. My Aunt Ruby said, she couldn't believe. She says, you mean you don't look in the mirror every day and say to yourself, I love this. You are beautiful. You know, it never occurred to me to do such a thing. But she did it, and, you know, she did it to the point she believed it, and it was true anyway. But it became even more so because she projected that. She didn't project the image of I'm not good enough. And therefore maybe got people who confirmed or affirmed that belief, because that's what will happen too. You'll draw that negativity in, or if, you know, like I said, you'll push away with the other, or you will get, you know, she started believing this, and it's like, you know, her self-esteem, at least on the surface, seemed to be just fine. And that's because she became her own advocate, okay? And, she, you know, that taught me a whole lot. And I'm probably not looking in the mirror and doing that every day, but maybe I should, maybe you should too, you know? Because if you can't believe this good thing about you, you're not going to let anybody else believe it, even if they try. That's the whole point of this story. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and think on what I told you. Be your own best friend once in a while, and you do a whole lot better.